Axel Rudi Pell. The song called Stone. This is the CVT guitar lesson from Metal Timmy. And you told me you really liked that intro, and I did too. He's using a flanger. And I should have shut it off when I went into the second part, but I didn't want to stop playing. And I don't have a foot switch hooked up for my effects. Tuning in this is flat. And good song, man. I like the singer. Well-written song. And let's jump right into it. Section 1A. This is the only part with the flanger in it, and it's fret 2 on the low E string, string 6. He's really choking the palm mute on it. It's 16 times. I wrote it 8 and then double dotted it, but by choke, instead of just, if you go, little things like that people aren't aware of. You can change the tone per se of your palm muting on guitar. So when you're way back here on the bridge, that's cool, that's normally where you are. As you start sliding your palm this direction the slightest bit, it gives you more mute and less note as you keep moving this way. For example, see, that's all mute, no note in it. So just move it a hair from where you normally would if you want to get that sound. Alright, and then let's go into the next part. And I'm just going to throw a little bit of verb. And this is section 1B, 5 seconds in. Oops. And what that is E and F sharp on our power chords. Open up top, 2nd fret A to 2E, 4A. And then just a quick palm mute off 2E, you're already there. So, and then bar the 2nd fret E and B. I'm almost barring it anyways. So 2G, 3B. Let it ring, and then open E palm mute right back to the E power chord. That goes 4 times. 1 time is this. I'll go a little slower. A little faster. If you hit the open D string on the 2G, 3B, that's fine. Makes it a little fuller. Anyways, that's a cool groove there. And then, so you go 4 times through that. 4th time, 24 seconds in, you just hit that F sharp power chord and let it ring. 2E and 4A. So you're coming off of it rings out quite a while. Then pick scrape. Okay, then we need the clean channel for the verse, section 1C, 34 seconds in. And it's F sharp minor bar and E major. Bar everything 2nd fret, 4th fret A and D, strum. E major. And that's open, 2, 2, 1, open, open. And that whole thing is 8 times. 1 being. Again, and I'm assuming, Tim, you know, you can play these chords. If you can't arpeggiate them, where people struggle is underneath a fretted note, say the pinky, and then I try to hit the G. You gotta pivot that up. All right, so F sharp minor to E major 8 times, and that's the only clean section. Everything else is distorted here. Section 2A, minute 12 in, It's D, E major, D major, and then E. Here's what it is. So 5A, 7th fret D, G, and B. I like to bar that, 3rd finger or 4th. Open 2, 2, 1, open. String mutes, down, up, right back to the D chord. And then open E, 2nd fret A and D barred, 4G. It's another way to play. It's a little punchier this way. So you have, you can interchange those E's. Okay, moving through these parts here. Series of repeats. You go back to section 1B. That's oops, try it again. Hold on, I'm out of tune. Yeah. You do that 4 times, just like before. And then a full F sharp minor bar. Series of repeats, really until you get to the solo at 420, or the 420 timestamp. Let's see, you want to go 4G, bend, hold, release, and then pick vibrato. It's a lot of words, but here's all it is. Bending it a whole step, right? A B to a C sharp. Backing it with these fingers, bring it back down. A lot of times people coming off the bend, they lose the notes, so keep pressing into the wood on the neck. Second fret D twice, hammer to 4. 2G, 4D, rest, slide. 429, and there's a lot of leads in here, Tim. 11G, follow the fingering in your tabs if you get lost. But you're going to go 11G, and then on the B string, 10, 12, bend, hold, release. Sounds like this. And then 10, hammer 12 twice, vibrato. So 10B, 11G. I'd probably go middle. 3rd. 9, hammer 11. So bend the 12E, stop, and then pick. So that one just bends, it doesn't release. Audibly it doesn't release. 4G, this is pretty cool. He'll go pick, and then another one, bend, palm mute, and go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So it's, and then he breaks into downstrokes as he slowly releases the bend. So, and then 2 on the G, and then hammer 4. You'll see double dots. It's a trill from 4 to 2, really. 4 times you'll go. Same on the D, same on the A. So 2E twice vibrato. You can see your F sharp minor outline. 445 timestamp. Palm mute this. It's the F sharp minor pentatonic scale ascending through most of the strings. 2-5, 2-4, 2-4, 2G. That's it for your palm mutes. Bend the 4G, and then 2 on the B and E. 5B. But you gotta switch fingers and then move the index to the 5, hammer 7, 5 vibrato. So that slowed down is fifth fret B and E, fourth twice, and then go 5 7 5. So then double pull off on the high E, 7 5 4. Pick just the 7 3 times. 7B, 5B, hammer 7, pull 5. So you have two G, 4 pull 2, pinch 4G, bend. So it's .450 timestamp 9G, slide to 11 with the middle. And then on the B, go 10, hammer 12, pull 10. Same thing, but 12 14. And on the high E, same thing. So that gives you, slow down, sped up. 14E, step and a half bend, bending a F sharp to an A to that note, and then 2 more times, and then release. So 12 hammer 14, and then another step and a half. On the high E, 14, and then a trill, 12 14, 2.5 times. So it's moving on from there. On the B string, 10, hammer 12, pull 10, and then 12, bend, release, vibrato. That sounds like this. 12B, 9E, 10, pull 9, and then 12, pull 10, 9 3 times. So it's now you can experiment with fingering. I like 4-2-1 on that. Make sure the clarity's there in your volume. Downstroke, all that. As far as your 12th frets go. Top of page 4, bunch more leads. On the B, 12 pull 10, and then go 10 11 10, B G B. 11G vibrato. So it's five minutes in, 12E bend, then go 12 10, 9 hammer 10 pull 9, 10 pull 9, and then go 12 10 9, and then on the B we're going to go 10, 12 pull 10, 12 bend vibrato slide. So it's, or from the 10 9E, or 503 2D, hammer 4, and then 2 4G bend, 2 5B, 2E, 5B bend, vibrato. So it's, I'm going to jump up to 5 on the B, 7, and then we're going to go high E, 4, hammer 5, pull 4, 5 pull 4, 7 pull 4, hammer 5. So there we go. Or just from the technique. And then 4 2 4 2. No, think of it like this: 4 2 4. That's D G D downstrokes, and then the rest of this alternate picking, starting with an upstroke. 2 4 on the G D, and then 2 4 on the G. Bend, and then pick vibrato. So that's See what I mean? 2, 4, 4, pinch, bend. Okay, and on this, you'll see double dots. 2 on the G, it's a hammer 4, pull 2, bend 4. Twice, so it's 5/10 timestamp. This riff's kind of hard to hear. 2G, 4/2D. Start palm muting on that 2D, and then 4/3/2A, 5/2E palm muted. So it's trill 2 and 4 on the D. So you have 5/12 timestamp. We're going to go 6G with the index slide to 9, and then hammer 11. It's double dots, so you'll pull off coming back. So it's yeah, 9G bend vibrato. 9 hammer 11 on the G, and then another double dot sequence. It's 9 on the B, hammer 10, pull 9, hammer 12. Do that twice, so it's alright, and then 12B bend. Then we're gonna go on the high E. 14.